जय श्री माता जी। श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों पर प्रणाम करके हम सब बंधन लेंगे। We will all bow down to the lotus feet of Shri Mataji, raise our kundalini and take bandhan. तीन महामंत्र and Shri Ganesh mantra. I've got log मतलब हैंग हो गया एक्चुअली मेरा पीसी हैंग हो गया पूरा
जय श्री माता। जय श्री माता जी। अब हम संतुलन करेंगे। अपना लेफ्ट हैंड श्री माता जी की ओर और राइट हैंड भूमि माता की ओर रखते हैं। We will keep our left hand towards Sri Mataji and right hand on the Mother Earth. श्री माता जी कृपा करके हमारे ईड़ा नाड़ी को पूरी तरह से शुद्ध कीजिए। श्री माता जी, please cleanse our left channel. We'll slowly get our right hand on the lap and left hand towards the ether. राइट हैंड श्री माता जी की ओर, लेफ्ट हैंड हम आकाश की ओर रखते हैं। श्री माता जी कृपा करके हमारे पिंगला नाड़ी को पूरी तरह से शुद्ध कीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज बैलेंस अवर राइट चैनल। We'll slowly keep both the hands towards श्री माता जी, दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर। श्री माता जी कृपा करके हमें संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, please bring us into the present and establish us in thoughtless awareness. इसी अवस्था में हम श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे। We will now listen to the Amritvani of Shri Mataji in this meditative state.
Happy Christmas to you all. May God bless you. The birth of Christ is celebrated all over the world, and it's nice that we are celebrating here at Ganapatipule his birth. As you know very well, in Sahaja Yoga we have realized that the principle of Christ was Sri Ganesha. So this is the right place to celebrate the Christmas, and the birth of Christ is the absolutely, it coincides today, and I'm very happy that you have chosen Ganapatipule for that. Now, as you know very well that Ganesha's principle became the principle of Christ at the Agya Chakra. And that's a very important center that we have within ourselves, which has given us a new dimension to our personality, that we can resurrect ourselves as Christ resurrected himself. So the message of his life is resurrection. So from his birth, he got his resurrection done. In the same way, you are born again when you get your resurrection or you become Sahajogis. On the same principle it works. But he had to physically pass through all the penance, as we say that he died for us, for our sins. But now as he has done that for us, the Agya Chakra is absolutely at our command, that we can open it out whenever we like. If we are Sahajogis, then we can enlighten that chakra also. This is the chakra always caught up by people who try to talk about Christ, to say things about Christ, or to profess that they have Christ in their pockets when they have no connection with Christ. Now for this, Christ has very clearly said that you will be calling me Christ, Christ, and I won't recognize you. There are so many people of this kind, and that's why the celebration of Christ's birth by them is just a festival but has no deeper significance. But for Sahajogis, it's a very great happening, because his birth has brought such a great incarnation on this earth, and by that we could achieve our realization, because he is at the gate. So today is the day of thankfulness for Christ's advent on this earth, and we have to see that as he is our eldest brother, we can say, he is our leader, we have to follow his footsteps. In our resurrection, we have to show that we have imbibed the qualities which are Christ-like, illuminating the whole universe with our enlightened lives. The very big responsibility on Sahajogis to understand that when we are celebrating today the birth of Christ, we stand for something very much beautiful, pure, and glorious. Christ's life is symbolically can be called as the symbol of purity and holiness. He was purity and holiness. When we talk of purity, we may think about outside purity, or maybe the purity of our writings or talking, or maybe we are very sophisticated, or we talk very sweetly, or we are very kind. But Christ was pure in the sense that he was nothing but purity. And he went to this extent of purity that he said that thou shalt not have adulterous eyes, that your eyes have to be pure. Even up to the eyes, he said, thou shalt not have adulterous eyes. So the lust and greed has to disappear from our personality if we have to follow Christ, if we have to understand what an incarnation of holiness he was. Holiness is very important today when in this Ghor Kali Yuga you find all kinds of horrible things happening. If you believe in holiness, in your chastity and in your purity, then your morality is within yourself. It's not outside. Whatever people may say about Christ today, but you know, as Sahajogis, that he was purest of pure. In the same way, we should try to keep our purity above everything else. The most important thing for us is to be pure people. Pure from heart, pure in our morality, pure in our thinking, and pure in our rapport that we have with others. Not just a show, not just artificiality, but from within we should feel that oneness, that understanding that we are all Sahajogis born of a mother and we all have to love each other. That is the greatest blessings you could give to me and also the greatest joy for Christ to see that all of you are absolutely in unison and in complete accord with each other. This is something one has to understand, that he also said to his disciples that the greatest pleasure for me is to see you all together in one unison. But now the collective consciousness is within your consciousness. You can feel the collectivity within yourself. So it should be very easy for you to become one with each other, to understand each other just like a part and parcel of one being. So I wish you all a very happy Christmas, and let us start this new year with the full idea that we have to have that dedication of Christ, that understanding of Christ, how he dedicated his life, which was very short, for the establishment of purity in this world. If the Sahajogis do not have that personality, they cannot establish Sahaja anywhere. So the first and foremost thing we have to aspire is purity, as you know very well that Adi Shakti first created Sri Ganesha, who is the symbol of purity. So today we have to take a vow that henceforth we are going to follow a life of complete purity and detachment. That's not so difficult if you understand Sahaja. If you are Sahaja, it is very easy to purify yourself. I'm so very happy you all could come here. Lots of inconveniences are there, but as you being the saints now, don't complain anything and you are enjoying whatever is there. The pure air of this place and the purity of nature that is around us. Let us also meditate and manifest that beautiful thing that is within us, which is the spirit. And I'm sure all this place will be vibrant very soon. As it is, I could feel the vibrations from a very long distance when I came. May God bless you all. Today is the parting day with all the joy and enjoyment of our personalities has become a beautiful painting in my memory. But for a mother it is very difficult to understand that every day I have to think of leaving some of my children somewhere and going to another place. I wish a day should come when all of us should live together all the time. In your love for me, you have lived in these Spartan conditions and have never complained about it. Whatever was possible, the Indian Sahajogis tried to organize. But it's like one brother appreciating another brother and avoiding all the subjects which might hurt each other, which might upset another person. Is that beautiful love and affection among yourselves that has brought forth the success of this Ganapatipule station. I know there have been lots of inconveniences to both the parties, but The bliss of love covers everything. So nice to enjoy each other's company. Whatever may be the circumstances, the discomfort, one doesn't feel hurt. One doesn't feel in any way insulted or neglected. There's such a beauty spread all over, such beautiful waves of compassion and love among yourselves. There's nothing more I want but to see all of you so nicely enjoying each other's company, loving each other, being kind to each other. We have now started in a way that little world where peace, love and joy reside together. Please remember that we have to go much further with it. We have to build up many more Ganapatipules in the world. And we have to work for it in unison, in complete concord with the divine forces. I have no doubts that my dreams are already visible and they will be completely fulfilled by my worthy children. In the days when we were having presentations and this and that, I felt that some people were left out and I felt sad that some people are left out. This is all by mistake or just by some sort of a omission. And one should not feel any way bad that nobody has been deliberately left out. Everybody is there, whether they may not be remembered at the time of presentation. Maybe they are too close to be remembered. One of them I felt was Suravkar, and yesterday I felt very bad that Suravkar has not been called. He's done so much great work for Sahaja Yoga that I'm sorry that I couldn't get his name on the list somehow. And I wish there are many others who are like this, who will understand that I feel very much for all of you and I would like to do anything for you. But sometimes by omission, if something is left out, you should not feel hurt, because I do not want to hurt you at all by any way or by any say. I am a mother and a guru, as you say, and it's a very difficult task. I can go only up to a point. After that I break down. But we have achieved so much. So one has to say that even the Guru is not so very strict and so very strong. Things can be managed very well. And I have to request all of you when you are dealing with other people. Pradhan is an example of that, I must say. When you are dealing with other people, be very kind and nice. Not to be afraid that if you are nice and kind, people will take advantage of you. I like the way Pradhan always sides with all the other Sahajogis, with all the other people, everyone, and he'll always try to save them and to recommend them and ask me that I should forgive them and that they are very nice people. I know they are nice. We have, most of our leaders are like that. That's the thing I like. I take a test sometimes and I want, when they tell me that, mother, no, he's all right, he might be improved and we can work it out. I said, no, he's no good. I don't think I'll have him there. But then they again come back and say, no, mother, let us try. Maybe, see, he might be all right. If it's your grace, he'll work out. I like all these things to be said for your own brothers and sisters of hope and of understanding. This is how the world has to be. And a day will come, it will be, I'm sure, in my lifetime. It has been proved now beyond doubt that Indian music has come from Omkara, from Chaitanya. You have never studied Indian music, you have no idea about ragas or talas or anything. But the way you enjoy it shows that when you reach your spiritual heights, you become one with the music and the enjoyment of the spirit is felt within yourselves. Never before Western people enjoyed music in this manner as you have enjoyed. And that is the reason I am thankful to all the musicians who are sitting here, that they have kept up the tradition of Indian music, which I always felt will unite the whole world one day if we keep to the pure knowledge of Indian music. I am very proud of all of them, and whatever is possible I would like to do for them. Whatever is so glorious in this music has been preserved by them with arts and with so many difficulties of every day-to-day life. And it's very remarkable how, despite the fact that they are earning, they're working, they're doing all kinds of things, still they have maintained this difficult art and have given such heights to it, and the way they have rendered it is really extremely remarkable in these modern times. Also, one has to understand that there's no end to thanking. I don't know how to thank all the people who worked it out, put up everything, and they did everything. But as mother, I think you're not supposed to thank anyone. Only the sadness, which is something like an ocean sometimes, covers me up. I cannot express it in words, but a kind of a sadness that makes me feel that now, for next year, when am I going to meet all of them again? I'm sure next year again we'll be able to come down here. Also, I'll be coming to your various countries. I hope all our plans will work out. As far as traveling is concerned, I try my level best to do as much as possible. But still, it's your cooperation, it's your understanding of this very, very subtle state, of this very subtle personality is so important. I can only say I bless you all from my heart. I bless all the artists, everyone here, for understanding this great work that I have taken over, for helping me out and out to carry out this extremely subtle work for human mind. May God bless you. I'm sorry I can't go on, but I also feel about the weddings. I'm very happy about the weddings. But you know what I'm feeling it in myself. So just try to feel me. I cannot put everything into words. I was enamored the way marriages took place, the way they were looking so beautiful, just like Vaikuntha coming down on this earth. No doubt about it. The whole thing is so beautiful that you cannot describe it in one word or two words or in many lectures also. Only thing is that we hope we have it again more and more, and we create very good family lives in this world. May God bless you.
जय श्री माता जी। श्री माता जी, आज शाम के ध्यान के लिए आपके श्री चरणों में कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। Thank you, Shri Mataji, for today's evening meditation. We will all bow down to Shri Mataji and take बंधन। हम सब श्री माताजी के श्री चरणों पर प्रणाम करके बंधन लेंगे।